A nation's plea, Zelensky's unwavering pursuit of NATO security. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy stands firm. He seeks security for his nation, his solution, NATO membership. Even as former US President Donald Trump dismisses the idea, Zelenskyy persists. His resolve is unshaken. Zelenskyy sees NATO as the only shield, a shield against Russian aggression. He believes it is crucial for a lasting ceasefire. He has even hinted at a high price he's willing to pay. Resignation if it guarantees Ukraine's acceptance into the alliance. This is how much NATO membership means to him. This unwavering stance stems from lived experience. Ukraine has faced Russian aggression before. The annexation of Crimea in 2014, the ongoing conflict in the Donbas region. These events fuel Zelensky's determination. He seeks not just peace, but lasting security. NATO, in his eyes, is the guarantor of both. His plea to the West: understand our plight, stand with us. Trump's tightrope walk, balancing peace and Ukrainian sovereignty. Former US President Donald Trump walks a tightrope. He seeks peace in Ukraine, but his stance on NATO membership remains distant. He believes a peace deal is within reach. He sees no need to discuss NATO expansion. Trump has long expressed skepticism about NATO. He sees it as outdated. He questions its relevance in the 21st century. This skepticism influences his approach to the Ukrainian crisis. He prefers direct negotiations with Russia. He believes he can secure a deal that ensures peace in the region. He trusts in his ability to negotiate, to find common ground with President Putin. However, critics argue that this approach ignores Ukrainian sovereignty. They say it undermines Zelensky's efforts. They fear a deal that appeases Russia at Ukraine's expense. The high stakes of membership. Experts weigh in on NATO's potential impact. The potential impact of Ukraine joining NATO is a subject of intense debate. Experts hold differing views. Some see it as a stabilizing force. Others warn of escalating tensions with Russia. Peter Ruff, a senior fellow at the Hudson Institute, believes NATO membership would strengthen Ukraine's security. He argues that it would deter future Russian aggression. However, he also acknowledges the risks involved. NATO membership would commit the alliance to Ukraine's defense. This could escalate a conflict with Russia. John Hardy, director of the Russia program at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, shares similar concerns. He believes NATO offers the best security guarantee for Ukraine. However, he acknowledges the political obstacles to membership. He argues that if NATO is not an option, the West needs to provide alternative security guarantees to Ukraine. Section 4. Beyond the alliance, exploring alternative paths to Ukrainian security. If NATO membership is unattainable, what are the alternatives for Ukraine? Experts propose several options, each with its own set of challenges and opportunities. One option is for Western powers to provide security guarantees to Ukraine. This could involve stationing troops in the country. It could also involve providing advanced weaponry and intelligence sharing. However, this would require a significant commitment from the West. It could also provoke a backlash from Russia. Another option is to focus on strengthening Ukraine's own defense capabilities. This would involve providing training and equipment to the Ukrainian military. It would also involve helping Ukraine to develop its own defense industry. This approach would take time and investment, but it would give Ukraine greater control over its own security. Section 5. The road ahead, charting Ukraine's future in a turbulent world. Ukraine's future hangs in the balance. The country is caught between East and West, torn between its desire for closer ties with Europe and the reality of its shared border with Russia. President Zelensky's determination to join NATO is understandable. He sees it as the best way to guarantee his country's security. However, the path to membership is fraught with obstacles. The West faces a difficult choice: embrace Ukraine and risk antagonizing Russia, or prioritize dialogue and risk abandoning Ukraine to its fate. The stakes are high. The wrong decision could have far-reaching consequences. One thing is certain: Ukraine's future will depend on its ability to navigate these treacherous waters. It will require deft diplomacy, unwavering resolve, and a little bit of luck.